How many of you have had to reach out for halachic guidance in the war because of complicated scenarios that you guys were in? There was questions about davening, about Shabbat, about dinei milchama, tefillah. War puts us in crazy situations where we need to apply halachic principles that we don't always know what to do. And if you read the first paragraph, the first few psukim in the parsha, it talks about Isha ki tazria v'yalda zachar, a woman who gives birth to a son. It says, Uvayom hashmini yimol basar orlaton. The 8th day you have to circumcise each kid, each Jewish male. And I want to share a story with you. So a chayal a few months ago reached out to Rav Rimon, and he told Rav Rimon that his son, Baruch Hashem, was born a few days ago, and the Brit Milah is supposed to be on Shabbat. And he said, I can't get out of Gaza on Friday. I'm only in Gaza on Friday. I can get out on Shabbat day and make it to the Brit Milah if I leave really early. Am I allowed to get out of Gaza and drive to my son's Brit Milah on Shabbat morning? Rav Rimon said, if you're driving on Shabbat just to make it to the Brit Milah, the answer is absolutely not. If you're concerned about your family being upset with you for missing the Brit Milah, that's not a good reason to drive on Shabbat either. However, if you feel like you need the hitra'ananut, if you feel like this will give you koach to be a better soldier, then you're allowed to go home and you're allowed to be at your son's Brit Milah. Soldier said, thank you, and he hung up the phone. And he thought about it for 15 minutes, and he called Rav Rimon back 15 minutes later, and he said, Arav, ani lo esa, I'm not going to go to the Brit Milah. He said, I don't feel like it'll make me a better soldier if I go to my son's Brit Milah. And he got his heter. He got the permission from a Rav to drive on Shabbat and go to his son's Brit Milah, but he said, no, I'm not doing it. And the Chayal said to Rav Rimon that when his son grows up, he hopes to tell his son the reason that he wasn't at his Brit Milah, that his Abba wasn't at his Brit Milah, is because of his Yirat Hashem, because he feared Hashem, and because he wanted that to be chizuk for his son when he grows up. Our Chayalim are amazing. You guys are all amazing. How dedicated you are to fighting for our people, and how committed we all are to Avodat Hashem as well. Really, Ashreinu, we're zoche that you guys are Chayalim. We're zoche to have such beautiful Chayalim who care about their Avodat Hashem. Everyone should have a Shabbat Shalom u'Mevorach.